Hi, this is Paul with Seller Labs, and today I'm here with Alec.
How you doing, guys? Glad to be back. Looking forward to hearing more about retail arbitrage.
Yeah, and today we're just going to talk more about it. You went to Toys R Us and did some retail arbitrage. How was that?
Yeah, so I've done the whole in-store thing, and I was wondering if there are any different marketplaces to take advantage of these price differences, maybe online, perhaps.
Sure. So definitely, I mean, a lot of retailers obviously have a web presence, and they have a lot of their inventory online. And it's kind of interesting because some of the businesses, like their online division and their in-store division, are almost like two different departments, and they kind of function differently, and they don't even really communicate that well with each other. So sometimes you'll find different opportunities in stores versus online, and it's a little bit different thing. So let's talk about that. So let's look at Target for example. So Target, we we went to the clearance section in Target and just were browsing through there, and we're like, hey, here's a little thing that's on sale for 50% off. Let's see what it's selling for on Amazon. So we searched it on Amazon, and it looks like we found ourselves a deal. So this guy here, you can't buy him in the store, not sold in the store, uh, but he's available online, and he's got $16.48. So we searched for this guy on Amazon, and lo and behold, selling for $33.66. And if you look at that too, the shipping is 3 to 4 days shipping, so not prime. It's even actually a little bit slower. So we should be able to come in here with an FBA offer and actually really do fairly well here, especially because people are getting ready to start going on spring break here in the next month. You're going to start having spring breaks happening in March, and right now it's February, so in March and April we'll be having some spring breaks starting. And so this is a good seasonal item that you could jump on and get a few of these in retail arbitrage. Also, if we look just to look at you got to also pay attention to sales rank as always. It's 27,826 in sports and outdoors. Not that bad, and it's probably going to be going down because of the seasonal changes. So not a bad item. So let's just get the ASIN and look it up and make sure that our profit margins are going to be healthy enough for us to consider doing this. So we're going to look it up here, and we'll look it up in scope. And here we go. This item got a price of $33.66, and after we pay our Amazon fees and our FBA fees, we're going to net $25.24. Cost of goods on this, once again, is $16.48. So we're making almost $10 profit, and $9 profit, and hey, that's a pretty healthy margin right there that we can turn around and buy 10 of these and make ourselves $90. So not too bad, especially since there's no FBA competition. So that's one example of how retail arbitrage works online. And do you have any other questions before I tell you some other tricks?
So clearly, one of the advantages of this way of retail arbitrage is being able to do it from the comfort of your home. Are there any other advantages or disadvantages compared to sourcing your inventory in stores?
Yeah, I'd say that some of the advantages are that you have all the data and tools available that your laptop computer would have versus your phone. So there's some good apps out there for retail arbitrage, and there's some great tools that even Seller Labs has, but it doesn't beat being in front of your desk in the comfort of your office where you can really make business decisions and really do that. So that's definitely an upside. One of the downsides is that there are some items that are only available in stores that you cannot get online that are really, really, really good deals that you just have to get out there and go buy them in the store. Now, also, one of the downsides of online is you can live anywhere in the U.S. and take advantage of these deals here, and so there could be more competition, and so that's also a downside. But both of them have their pros and cons. It depends on how aggressive you want to be, how much money you're trying to make, and how much time you have. So another cool idea that I had, I was actually out shopping for some stuff at my house, and I was at IKEA, and I actually bought this step stool, and I just always am thinking about ways to make money in retail arbitrage and different things like that. And I was like, let me see what this stool is selling for on Amazon. So took this tool, searched the name on Amazon, and here you go. It's selling for $38.40. So that's pretty cool. And if we look down here, we have a sales rank. We go up. Let's see, here it is, 44,563. So not a horrible sales rank. And we'll just get this ASIN here. I'll just grab it from the URL. And I'm going to pop it into scope and see what our net income is going to be after fees. So on this item at $38.40, we're going to net $23.85. So there's a little bit bigger fees on this thing because it is a little bit oversized. Oversized small actually is the tier that it's in, and they're saying it weighs 10 pounds. So you're still making $23.85, and it's costing you $14.99. So you're basically making, you know, a little close to between $8 and $9. And hey, not a bad little item to buy on your retail arbitrage. Now, the cool thing about IKEA is they do charge for shipping, but you can, if you live close to an IKEA, you can actually back up to a dock and buy your stuff straight from there, and basically it's like going to a wholesale supplier and picking up your merchandise and then bring it home and ship it to FBA. And IKEA's got a lot of cool deals on there. And this isn't even clearance. This is a normal priced item on IKEA. So pretty cool. Any other questions that you have?
So previously we talked about some guidelines for sourcing your inventory in the store. Where should I look online to find products, and do the same guidelines apply?
So the guidelines are pretty much the same. If you look at our guidelines in some of our previous posts, they pretty much hold true. One thing that you can be a little bit aware about is margins. Sometimes online you have your margins might not be as healthy. You might not make as much revenue because competition might be greater, but you also might be able to get an item that you can buy 100 of and sell them. And if you're pretty confident that you're going to be able to maintain a 20% margin and sell 100 units of something, then it may be to your advantage, because your quantity is going to be a little bit more limited when you're in store, unless you just drive around to all the stores and buy up all the quantity. Another thing that you may want to be aware of, though, is competition and pricing. And you might have somebody that comes in and matches your price on something, and maybe you don't need to get in a price war with them. Maybe you wait for them to sell out, and while they're replenishing their inventory, then you can go in, win the buy box, and make your sales. Pretty much the main places to look are your traditional retailer websites, and also more obscure ones like IKEA and things like that. And just always be on the lookout for a deal, and check the clearance sections as well, of course, and look for like coupons and rebates and all those sort of things, just like before. And once you start getting in the mindset of I'm doing retail arbitrage, then you'll really start to be able to find these deals more often. It just kind of starts to come naturally to you, and it's something that you just do, and it's not as of a forceful thing. And Stellar Labs is getting ready to make some improvements to scope to make retail arbitrage online a lot easier and rewarding, so we're excited about that. And please let us know what you need, and we would be happy to help you with your endeavors as well. And we hope that you learned something from the video, and we hope that you come around and learn from us again next time. Thanks so much.